Thank you, comrades. And now to my final word. Brothers and sisters, what this extreme weather from climate change hitting the country right now has taught us is how broken our resilience infrastructure is. The disconnect between the government's disastrous methane policy and their constant cutbacks on climate adaptation programs versus the predicted extreme weather events we are seeing now is so enormous they can't be ignored any longer. We are horribly underprepared for what is coming. The danger for the polluters and the alt-right is that with every passing year, the scientific evidence for climate change only gets stronger and the extreme weather gets worse. We need a massive upgrade of civil defence and far more resources spent on ensuring our infrastructure has the flexibility to withstand these types of extreme events. We need RSAs and maraes to be built up into community civil defence hubs. And we need a solar panel campaign to ensure a flexible electrical grid alongside better batteried cell towers. We need a civil defence that is far better resourced than they are now, with permanent cleanup crew staff on standby, because this doesn't get any better. Dr. Bryce Edwards highlights that the recent local council elections and lobby groups like the Local Government's Business Forum, a coalition including Business New Zealand, the New Zealand Initiative and Federated Farmers, openly calling for voters to elect candidates with, and I quote, commercial and financial acumen and a pro-growth and pro-development mindset. Part of the problem here in New Zealand is that business lobby groups can mask their polluter interests with dark ag money that the wider electorate can't see. The reason the astroturf alt-right are so focused on undermining local councils and governments is because the polluter interests that fund these groups want a government so undermined that when the realities of climate change finally get into the heads of muddle New Zealand, there isn't a government with the capacity to do anything about the polluters. You might not believe in climate change, but trust me, climate change believes in you. In solidarity, the revolution continues. Ka pai.